FHA SFR Appraising Handbook 4000.1, page 100. Field Protocol. Field, FEMA map, number, and FEMA map date. Protocol. Enter the FEMA map number and map date. If it is not shown on any map, enter not mapped. Field. Are the utilities and off-site improvements typical for the market area? Protocol. Mark the appropriate box indicating whether the utilities and off-site improvements are typical for the market area. If no is marked, describe what is typical. Field. Any adverse site conditions or external factors. Protocol. Mark the appropriate box indicating whether there are any adverse site conditions or external factors, such as easements, encroachments, environmental conditions, land uses, etc. If no is marked, no comment is necessary. If yes is marked, an explanation is required. Describe any adverse site conditions or adverse factors. Consider easements affecting the functional utility of the property in the conclusions of both the highest and best use and market value. For example, discuss adverse easements, encroachments, slide areas, illegal or non-conforming zoning use, etc. Consider surface, subsurface, and overhead easements. List any adverse environmental conditions, including hazardous waste, toxic substances, and others. Explain all deficiencies that do not require repair, extreme slope, etc., and consider them in the opinion of value. Discuss the observations with direct relationship to value and consider them in the approaches to value. 5. Leasehold interest / ground rent section. If the property is subject to ground rent, the appraiser must include an analysis of the terms of the lease, including the terms of lease, renewal options, right of redemption, capitalization rate, date of expiration, etc. The mortgagee is responsible for ensuring that the appraiser has a copy of the deed or lease for analysis and that a copy is included in the loan file. The subject's final value estimate must be adjusted for and reported as its leasehold value, not the fee simple value. Page 101. 6. Description of improvements section. This section describes the subject improvements. Accurately report the conditions observed. Describe needed repairs or the existence of any functional or external obsolescence. Enter factual information on each of the lines provided and report the conclusions. Consider all aspects of the physical description and reconcile them in the opinion of market value. For descriptions and definitions of accessory dwelling units, ADU, see the accessory dwelling unit section in the 4000.1 FHA Single Family Housing Policy Handbook. The following table provides instruction for completing the general description portion of the improvement section of the report form. Field Protocol. Field Units. Protocol. Mark the appropriate box. The URAR is designed for 1 unit dwellings and a 1 unit with an accessory unit. Field, number of stories. Protocol, enter the number of stories above grade, including half stories. Format required is numeric to 2 decimal places. Do not include the basement. Field, type. Protocol, mark the box that identifies the type of dwelling. DET for detached, ATT for attached, S-DET for semi-detached, or end unit, the end unit of a group of row houses or townhouses. Field, stage of construction. Protocol, mark the box signifying the stage of construction, existing, proposed, or under construction. Properties that are either proposed or under construction require plans, a builder certification, and specifications for the appraiser to review. Field, design style. Protocol, enter a brief description of the house design style using historical or contemporary fashion. For example, Cape Cod, bi-level, split foyer, colonial, townhouse, row house, etc. Do not use the builder's model name. Avoid generic descriptions such as traditional or conventional. Field, year built. Protocol, insert the year the subject was completed. Format required is Y, the four-digit year. For under construction or proposed construction, enter current year, new FHA specific requirement.